They say I'm so Illuminati, I'm so loomy. If you don't like the way I'm living, stupid bitch, just sue me. So Illuminati ain't no groupie. You just a groupie. JAHWISELIFELINE representing the NDE, the spirit of it. What up, y'all? Real chill, copacetic day, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the people's crib, my people's crib just there, lamping, chilling, kicking time to go back to mine. You feel me? And they say that I'm so Illuminati, I'm so loomy. So many distractions happening, huh? But I'm so Illuminati, I'm so loomy. I was jonesing for one of these. I had to come to the shop real quick. Feel me? Other side of town on the block. Well, let's say, man, some persons just jumped in front of a train and unalived themselves. Like, what the fuck? So, you're telling me that Netflix exists? YouTube, vagina, sandwiches, damn it, gaming systems, man. All this shit exists. You could do so much with your life. And you decide to go step in front of a train to finish it? I don't understand, but that's what's going on in the city right now. Slowed up traffic, all that, because somebody didn't stepped in front of the train. Maybe they saw the Holy Spirit and got frightened. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the Holy Spirit. Maybe they saw Lucifer and got frightened. I don't know what the hell they did so bad. Maybe they heard a child or something. I don't know what the person's suffering, but I got to think it's something that they did bad, that they want to just unalive themselves in front of a train. You hear people doing these things in strange ways, but in front of a train, people, come on, YouTube. That's what's going on in the city right now. I came out to come get one of these. I've been jonesing. I know I should leave it alone, but I'm out here. In front of a train, that slowed up the city, slowed up the money and the flow. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. You know what I mean? Unalive themselves in front of the train. Like, why would you want to do that? Like, what did you do to do that? What's going on here? You Live is being promoted by... All right, good looks. What? Wait, what happened? Yeah, some dude jumped in front of his train. Yeah, yo. I'm like, I done had the craziest of life, yo. Real talk, I done died so many times, I had the craziest of life. I never once thought it was okay to unalive myself. I'd be damned if the game let me check myself the fuck out of it, man. He got me fucked up. I'd rather go into the war zone and let them do it to me than to do it to myself, man. But condolences to the person's family. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. I don't know what's going on with them, but I wish y'all had caught it before all that happened. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why we shouldn't fuck with drugs. You understand? Because I swear to God, this city's been ridden with drugs, man. Like the ice shit? Oh my God, man. The baddest of females done went on this shit and look like zombies, bro. All these tough niggas, they on the ice. It took over America. That and dope took over America, man. They on the ice, so they out here wilding, seeing demons and all kinds of shit. That's probably why they went and jumped in front of the train, my dude. There's so much going on. You could have done anything else but jump in front of the train, man. I ain't got it that bad, nigga. I ain't got it that bad that I need to, no. Hell no, there's weed out there. I'll go find it. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? There's vagina girls out there. Why didn't he go get him a vagina girl? Why are they going to chuck off in front of the moving machine thing instead of go get them a vagina girl? You know what I'm saying? You could have went to Olive Garden and treated yourself. My guy, you could have just went to the Olive Garden. He could have went to the Olive Garden and treated himself, bro. Something, man. Whenever I'm feeling a little type of way, I like to go treat myself to some lavish shit or go up in some luxurious hotel and just sit there and just bath and shit and just look over the city type shit. You know what I mean? Some people decide they want to go underneath the bus. I don't get this shit, man. But y'all better reach out to the people around you, see if they're okay, man. Because that done slowed up the city, slowed up the money and everything. Like, it's already enough detours from this city saying that they fixing shit and all that. You know what I mean? It's just impressions, new mayors, they want to impress. So you keep them in office, whatnot. But we got greater problems that need to be resolved, like the welfare in the homes, the problems we're having from the people suffering from the lack of money, fool. We need more outlets out in this little area here. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm at, just in case a nigga looking for the drop. Hi, what up? What I say? I can't hardly see. What's good, everybody? Big up YouTube, big up. I don't know, people be staring at me all the goddamn time like that, bro. Man, I can't believe it. I wonder how, man. Can you imagine that shit? Your organic body being mangled by metal, moving at a high speed. Can y'all imagine that? Man, I can't imagine that shit, man. They better chill. Anyway, Thugger, Young Thug. Boy, that situation messy as fuck, bro. That situation messy as fuck. This ain't even a body. They ain't even trying to revoke it because your ass went and pushed a few keys or some shit. They ain't even trying to revoke your probation for that, my dude. They trying to revoke it because you couldn't stay off Twitter X. You know what I mean? Don't your shit get monetized, man? I mean, damn, nigga, like, you was just in the box like me, bro. You know what I mean? You was in the box on some bigger shit, though. Like, allegedly, I did something to somebody, and, you know what I mean? But, damn, they gonna revoke your probation for that, bro. You better tighten up, Mr. Thugger. Tighten up, man, because they on your ass. They don't like somebody after you. Somebody after you, Thug. And you should have known that shit, man. With all them rats that showed up in your case, man. You should have known that they was going to have eyes on you. Any little thing you do, Young Thug, they going to have eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? He probably posts that shit. And all the people that they saying is creating the havoc are really probably not for Thug. They probably the oppositions is trying to get him back in fucking prison and shit. You know what I mean? Straight up. But like I said, Young Thug, just watch yourself, bro. Enjoy the millions. Enjoy the ladies. Enjoy your children and shit. You know what I mean? Put more artists in the game like you did with Gunna and shit like that. You know what I mean? And stay out of them people way, man. Stay out of them people way. They think you're a problem in Atlanta and shit. Now you in Cali. You don't want them getting caught up, man. And that shit hurt me how Young Scooter went out, bro. That shit hurt me what they talk about with Young Scooter. I like Young Scooter shit. Real shit, I like Young Scooter shit, bro. I always thought that nigga had flavor. I always thought that nigga had it, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how Young Scooter got taken out, bro. That's crazy as fuck. Can you imagine that shit, man? He ain't even seen it coming, bro. Nigga ain't even seen that type of shit coming. But for me, it's kind of fishy. It sound like they took him out. It sound like he knew something or he had something they wanted and they just took him the fuck out. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it sounded like to me. They took him out. Because, I mean, why would Young Scooter, being Young Scooter, running to jump over a fence? You Young Scooter, you got money, you got alliances with certain people. Why would he want to go jump over a fence, running from police? Nah, nigga, he gonna stand up. If anything, he had something they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Or they were sent to do that to a Young Scooter. But that shit don't make sense. You got money. You're not in the hood like how you used to be in the hood where you have to run from 12. You see what I'm saying? You could just get arrested, call your lawyer, and they're going to straighten it out and sue 12. So it's deeper than that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than her just making a random call. It's almost like she took a bag to make that call and be convincing about it, man. And they took young Scooter out. They took a nice one out, bro. That shit's stupid as hell because you don't hear about this nigga in the media with no rowdy shit or nothing like that, bro. If anything, the niggas kept that shit off the media, and this is the nigga that they took out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm wondering how Future and Thugger feel. That's probably why Thug started tweeting and shit. Nigga don't know what to do. He can't go slide. He can't do shit. You feel what I'm saying? Rollo over there, he's stressed the fuck out because this is unbelievable. It's shocking as hell. I don't believe Scooter was running. You see what I'm saying? I don't believe he was running from the police to jump over a fence. Them niggas is bosses. What the fuck you running from the police for when you employ them? You pay more taxes than the average man. The fuck you running for? You know what I'm saying? It's not like you got the keys or the birds on you, no way, shape, or form. You probably just rap about this shit, right? But like, come on, man. You gotta read between the lines, my nigga. Somebody put a drop on that nigga and use the police as a weapon. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just really what happened to young Scooter, man. That shit crazy as fuck. I can't believe he's really like gone from that. They saying that leg injury over a fence. Really? That's how a nigga get to go out, though? That's how a nigga get to go out? It ain't a plane falling out the sky, nothing weird? Something stranger, man. That shit strange as a motherfucker. Y'all like this shit? Comment and share this shit up. I want my YouTube to grow. I want to get up on this app, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some shit to say, and I think it has substance sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? If not, then y'all, I call it trolling. You feel me? You know what I mean? But like, come on, man. Young Scooter shit shouldn't have happened like that. I'm telling you right now, that shit rubbing people the wrong way, man. So Atlanta police y'all might have to look out for an uprising in Atlanta, because if they find out that the police really did something to young Scooter, niggas is not trusting the police to come up on them like that no more. You gotta understand how it's coming. Y'all gotta be careful, man, because this population controlling shit is real now. Look how many Ricos they got. How many successful black men you see getting Ricos like a motherfucker, man? Pay attention to this shit, bro. Start influence these niggas to keep their business to themselves off the goddamn podcast and shit. Because since the podcast era started, a lot of Ricos started. If you notice, since the podcast era started, a lot of real ones have been caught up because of the fucking media. You see what I'm saying? But it ain't the vloggers' fault. The vloggers doing what the vloggers got to do to get the check. It's their fault. They want the clout so goddamn bad, man. They sell out everything beside them and behind them with their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. It's crazy as hell. You know, they got Thug in situations again. Lucci. All these motherfuckers got caught up. Pay attention to this shit, man. They saying Little Baby getting caught up. Look, how a lot of these artists get caught up, but a lot of others don't. And they apparently doing the same shit. Because you got sleeper agents in the motherfucking game. Handing over these niggas, man. They billboarded and shit like a regular motherfucker. But they sleeper agents and shit, you know what I mean? They probably spit the hardest fucking bars you like. But they agents. You see what I'm saying? Because how motherfuckers have longevity in this shit? They ain't never seen law enforcement, hip-hop police, or nothing. Everything about them smooth. The media speak about them well. They ain't got no controversy. They can't get around real fast. But other niggas running up in brick wall, running up in Rico and all that shit. Nigga, the other ones are the fucking agents. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. You could fuck around and sign to a motherfucking Fed label and shit. You can fuck around and sign to a Fed and don't even fucking know it, man. I'm telling you, this shit is real. A lot of niggas gonna get caught up like that. They gonna get caught up from the motive of the bag. You see what I'm saying? Because the motive of the bag is gonna get a whole lot of niggas blind and shit. You see it happening all over already, man. It's even happening in dancehall, my nigga. It's happening in dancehall. Talk about dancehall. Y'all don't see that Cartel? Like, Cartel outgrew Jamaica now. He's scared of Jamaica now, in the sense because he don't trust them people. You know what I'm saying? So Cartel moving around the world a little bit better, a little bit more now. I think he gonna settle in the US or the UK or something, you know what I mean? Cartel hardcore like England. So I think Vybz Cartel and Young Thug should hook up. You dig? Vybz Cartel, Young Thug collaboration right away. Get that shit up. You feel me? Yo, if you're in the States, you gotta work, my nigga. You gotta work. You gotta put in that work, my nigga. You know what I mean? I know you putting in the work, Vibes Cartel, but you gotta put in that work though. If you really want to get cross over into this industry and shit, you gotta put in that work. You gotta go with the big guys. Unless you don't have the money to give them the checks for the bars, you gotta have the money to pay these American rappers though, Vibes Cartel. It ain't no little talk shit, no little money shit. And you gotta have hundreds of thousands of dollars to get bars from certain rappers here, Vibes. But Vibes Cartel should go hook up a Young Thug and shit. They both was locked up, kept back for a little bit. They both should go to express that shit on the hit record. You feel what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, and Junior Gang. You see it? And Junior Gang. Come on. You see me, I said, and a few other people for collaborate, man. Like, look, the industry should expand in many ways, yo. Expand the industry in many ways, man. You feel what I'm saying? Young Thug and Vibes Cartel, go catch a motherfucking collaboration, yo. You see what I'm saying? And turn it up. That's how you gonna get across American industry. Cartel is one of them niggas. You feel me? But if you can't see it, that means your money might not be that long, or the endorsement might not be that strong, because that's what the fuck you need. So you could bank on it. You could take all of your money, dump into it, and then get it back in the back end. That's what I do with niggas. I put up the money for some shit, get it back in the back end. Like a year or two later, I get back my money in the back end. But I put it up for niggas all the time and get it back in the back end, especially when it's in the vault. You feel what I'm saying? So if Vibes Cartel put up his money and go do a song with Young Thug in the production and get it back on the back end, he'll be strong in this industry right here that you're looking to be in. You feel me? Simple Life got me feeling good as fuck because I'm watching how all these motherfuckers gotta live with all that money and all that lack of privacy and all that shit. Their lives fucked up. Their lives exciting and fucked up. You know what I mean? These niggas gotta live scary. Fuck. These niggas gotta live scary as hell. Why they just sitting this shit like the fuck? They just sitting probing. I'm watching you watching me, man. I'm gonna get to it faster than you. I'm watching you watch me. I'm gonna get to it faster than you. Strainer. Motherfucker. Strainer. I ain't playing that shit. I'm watching you watch me, man. You see what I'm saying? Just posted watching out. Yeah. I ain't brand new to it. Man. Like, share, and comment on my thing so it could go up, man. I'm brand new to this. I'm out.